with about arbitrarily took a while to do the thingy. 3 to 3 rounds to go before the banishment unbanishes.
Well,
I had 4 rounds on my counter before we started getting the orbs, so yeah.
Yeah, the orbs would have taken more than 6 seconds, so I think I'm probably being generous with the 3 rounds.
That would have taken quite some time.
Was this was bars or something that we could...
there's a gate that could be opened.
Right.
Wolfen, you went in?
I went in.
I was just about to ask. Did you went in the last time?
Looks like it, because I've not touched it.
I dove in to try and get out of the way of the collapsing ceiling, I think.
we really should be out of here now.
Yeah, I don't think it's a good idea to go nosing around any more tomes, no matter their delicate engravings or whatever.
Anyone see a way out?
Well, I think we might be able to go down here.
What about the way we came in through? I mean, you just...
it
was kind of hard to see, hanging down in that bottomless pit.
There's a lot of rocks there, which we definitely don't have time to move. We just need to...
you collapsed move. Our exit. Great.
Come on, everybody. Let's get out of here before somebody gets eaten.
Oh, great.
You
didn't kill it, did you?
I'm so sorry.
Well, I'm going to call for Skull, and I'm going to call for Bethan, and just like you're calling a child that is not
off the reins.
Yeah, it's like we need to go now. We can talk about this later. Let's just go. Ingeborg should stick with us as well.
A quick question. Can she walk through walls?
That's a good question. Maybe we try and answer that question if we find a dead end and actually.
That's a bad choice of words.
I was just thinking that maybe she could pop through the cave bit that's collapsed and just tell Grog we're okay and tell him to head back home where it's safe. I don't want him.
Oh no, that's not my. Yeah,
I don't want him
Grog's
wandering.
Actually seen Bethan manifest?
Yeah, I was just about to say. So you think it's a good idea to make this their first encounter? So
she just got to poke her head through and tell him everything's okay. And
just have an ethereal head poke through a bunch of rubble. That's totally not gonna. Yeah, that's that. What could possibly go wrong?
Yes.
Pop. Oh, god damn it.
Cool.
Do you want to keep the same order? Do you want a new order? Same order.
I think it'd be fine if we stayed in the same order.
Because that technically would have been in... I'm just going to pop you to top round, though.
Cool.
Yeah.
So, Ivelios.
Turn off my concentration.
It's not looking bloody, but it is quite injured after...
Is there, like, a literal audible plop as it returns?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, yeah, fine.
You do.
Fine,
it's a as with all my spells, it's a thunderclap.
My notes say plop as it disappeared, and they say plop as it reappears now. We need to stick with the narrative. Okay.
Oh, my camera's lost its focus again.
I spelled no good plop.
Oh, that's a good plot point there. So, okay. Orthica, you might want to do that again. It didn't stick the first time.
As much as I would love to do that again, there might be some challenges, but I could. I do have another idea.
All right,
It
so
run
I
away.
am going to use my time to cast Cure Wounds into myself on. Let's see. Not that I got the wrong one.
I think my camera's...
Second level. Just put your hand in front of it, like a few inches, and then move it backwards slowly. Then it should focus on you.
Still a bit... Yeah.
Second level, because I am not feeling well. And I'm going to call out to Skull and to Bethan to stick with me, because we need to get the hell out of here. So, yep, that's as far as I'm gonna go, and that's the end of my turn.
I was going to say, I take it Ingeborg is with us.
Oh, sorry, yes.
Oh, she's up. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's behind you.
That's cool.
Sorry, I beg your pardon. Bethan sticks with you. Orthica.
Okay, so just looking up, what's the ceiling made out of?
Stone. Plaster.
Excellent. Okay. So what I'd like to do then is at a point of my choice.
This can only go well.
So approximately here.
Above Ingeborg, Bethan, and Evelio. Oh no, Evelius has gone forward.
Slightly behind them. Just
slightly behind them would be in the room.
Slightly.
Yeah.
You see, I want to try and
cast shatter.
Yes, that was my plan. Because ideally I want to create like I want the roofing to kind of come down.
Shatter.
Oh, I can't believe you actually tried to do that.
Do you hold that action till everyone's run underneath?
Yes, I could.
Be safer.
Couldn't I? Yeah.
I could.
Yeah. That's a good idea, actually.
Oh boy.
Although it is its turn next.
Yeah,
So.
some loud ringing noise, painfully intense, erupts from the point of your choice within range. Each creature in a 10-foot radius must make a con save. Creature made of inorganic metals such as stone, crystal, and metal has disadvantage. Yeah. I have seen shatter, and I think I've probably let it you use yourself that it does break things, but spell doesn't say that.
I mean, I'm just working.
Shatter's
on
actually pretty brutal, so it probably will. So what's the radius?
10
foot.
10
sphere
foot, yes.
radius, so it's 20 foot. Be aware of that.
Yes, so I'm gonna hold it until everyone else is past me.
Cool.
I suppose that it's not Skull soon. It's
the
Gangler.
the grabber. Yeah.
It's a grabber, yeah.
Wait a minute, where's Skull on the list?
Oh, have I put the Gangler over the top of him?
No, he's a...
Oh, he's down there.
Is it?
Yeah.
No, Skull is here, but he's not in the
Order.
He's
Is
not
he
in the
not?
tracking order. Maybe because it changed his stat block. Might that be it?
No, it shouldn't have.
That if-
Changed the. Yeah.
That he fell out. I'll just roll for initiative for
Roll him on your turn. Run him on your turn if you want. Save that.
Yeah, for this encounter,
Yeah.
I'll keep it on my turn. So he'll just with me.
Just gonna stick another log on the fire. I'm still listening.
Sorry.
All right.
Arms to Ingeborg. Oh, sugar!
Oh my god. Is
It's target's grappled, so because it basically she is. You hear ah, and as she's grabbed and pulled back towards.
Shit.
Right.
That was the worst
Two
possible
attacks.
thing that could have happened.
Bethan attack coming in with the other arm.
Oh my god.
Ew.
I don't think Bethan is, but it doesn't know that.
She's ethereal. Can he even grab her? Can he even hit her?
Damage.
Can try.
She's only got resistances. She hasn't. She can enter the ethereal, but she's not entered it at the moment.
Oh,
Cool.
Oh, damn.
It's an action to enter the ethereal, but in theory, as DM, in terms of rules and things, she can enter the ethereal in the grab to get out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be my
would
second
work.
thought of
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Uh-huh. The creature pulls
I just gotta hope that Ingeborg can...
Ingeborg up to bite her.
Oh! Okay. Cool.
Bethan doesn't
Cool.
get the bite, so Ingeborg is save yourselves, go! Oops. She is looking incredibly bleeding and bloodied.
Oh.
She is going to attempt to escape the
Please.
grapple. Although
Please let her escape.
technically she could attack if she wanted to. 'Cause she
She
would have
just
his
needs
weapon.
to escape.
Escape the grapple.
Come on.
Strength. Oh, she's not good at strength. So it's an athletics. She's sprinkling and
Why?
That thing is so brutal.
Wolfen.
And
Shit. It's not a beast, is it? It's not natural.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, it's been injured.
Um.
Oh, it can reach 20 foot, by the way.
Oh, 10, 15, 20. Okay. I'm gonna stop and run back. Stand here. 20. Hopefully, just out of reach. I can go. Oi, you ugly bastard, and
That is it.
fire off
That's
a.
whoa.
just
Far
to be
off
a
a
kind
big
DM, that's
flame.
very much within reach.
Okay.
If you want to retcon that.
Yeah, I might go slightly. I'm aiming to be just out of reach.
I don't think you can you?
Out of reach.
Oh,
will be
you
pinned-
just...
pinned
I
against-
see,
it's
right.
just- yeah.
It'll be
Just...
pinned up against
I see. I
on,
was
on the up here. You're
I was
just out of
counting
reach there.
flagstones. I see.
Oh
Okay,
my
I'll go there then.
god.
And
I probably failed to produce flame,
go for it.
and
Oh, there you've gone
I
for
popped
it.
it through. Yeah.
Seems to shatter, bounce off its
Yeah.
Okay.
is.
Well, seeing as they can't
That's-
get
yeah.
past me, can I release my spell?
You had it was very.
It was
God.
very specific.
You were quite
yeah.
specific,
I
weren't
was,
you?
yeah. That's fine.
Yeah.
No worries. That's good.
Um,
Yeah, I was. You're right.
that
They're
would
not all
actually.
past me.
I mean, the potential for killing Ingeborg is utterly great there.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's fine.
But
I mean,
then
I'm not.
Me and my NPCs, you know, they do get death saves. So
Yeah.
Okay. So I lose that spell anyway because I
yeah.
wanted to. Yeah, that's fine.
Sorry, I'm being a wee bit
No.
pedantic on that one.
No, it's fine. I specified. So I don't have any problems with that at all.
Okay, not
Ivelios.
getting by ourselves.
You heard the scream of
I-
Ingeborg
God damn it.
and the
This
call of
is-
Bethan.
This is so
And I
bad.
shouted, "Oi, get off her, you bastard!"
I'm not that worried about Bathan. Let me quickly check. Oh well, I don't have. Yeah, Cure Wounds is a touch spell, so I can't do anything for Ingeborg.
The creature's still hunter's
Not
marked, by the way.
directly. It still has, yeah. So what I'm going to do is, the only thing that I am going to move over here between those two. And, oh, screw it. Sharpshooter.
When you pull your oath bow out,
Yeah.
that misses, by the way.
Yep.
You have a real sense that you're how's it? What's it called in the oath bow? Your it's not favoured enemy, is it? But yeah, I know. The sworn enemy.
Sworn enemy. Yep.
It's close.
Oh no.
Ivelios knows he's close.
Yeah. I will try and put that into the back of my mind for now, because if we don't get out of this, it won't matter how close he is because we're dead. Mm-hmm. Okay, taking my second shot because there's nothing more I can do.
Oh. Nothing.
So yeah, that doesn't work. I'm open for suggestions. Just hit it with something. Make it hurt. Okay, interestingly, as soon as I move around the corner, I don't have any sight from Bethan. She doesn't have any sight herself. So I'll need to stay here, otherwise I can see her.
That's okay. You can. Yeah, I'll remember that one. Well, I probably won't remember that. I'm just going to put our vision on for you, actually.
Well, given. No, that won't work. Okay. Oh, God damn it. She is going to try and break free, but not by turning ethereal. She's trying to wiggle out of this.
Okay.
So, that red on black is kind of hard to read in point. Also, I can't. So it's a strength check either way. So who cares? Wow. There goes that. Okay. I think she will just scream.
Yes.
It will be very
and obviously
frantic.
The nature of Beth, and everybody's hearing a child screaming now.
Oh God. Okay. Awesome. Just awesome.
She's going to be very frustrated because she only wanted to help. Mm-hmm. And she knew that, sorry, that was not intentional. Yeah, I think it's very likely that she'd be calling for me at this point.
Yeah. Arthika.
That's all.
School.
That's all for her.
School. On your turn. I forgot you're on your turn.
Yeah, he's gonna stay at my side because
Yes, he will, because he's very protective.
That thing is bad news.
Arthika.
I'm torn between two things. Okay, right. So Orthica's going to shout to his two comrades, just stay as far back as you can, and just and kind of pounds down to within 10 feet. Not that it really makes any difference because of the reach. And then, I am going to... Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So as my bonus action, I am going to start by casting a spell on myself. So I am going to cast my Sanctuary spell. So all of a sudden you just see all these kind of like lightning bolts just running across his skin and everything.
Yep.
And then I'm going to, because I can't cast another spell, which is what I wanted to do, I'm just going to, with my halberd, I'm going to take a whack at it. Where are you, little halberd? Where are you? You're on there somewhere. There you go.
Your halberd hits in.
Yay! Okay.
Sparks, possibly, well, sparks flying now. Dex save. Oh, he's got a very big creature.
Ugh. But I would also like to, because it's now, because I'm 8th level, it says I can infuse my strike with divine energy once each turn. If you hit a creature with weapon attack, you can cause attack to do 1d8 extra damage.
Okay, roll that for
me. So it's just an extra bit of...
yeah, it is now looking bloodied.
Thunder damage. Now then, so because it's thunder damage, hang on, there's something about thunder damage. I'm really sorry about this.
Which ability is it?
So I think it says something like, no, it's lightning damage. No, fine. Yeah, don't worry about it. That is me done. And I'm just kind of like broadly standing there, halberd in 2 hands, just defiantly looking at this thing, trying to take up as much room as possible so it doesn't try and get past me to get to my friends.
Of course, trying to die a martyr's death.
No, I've just, saving innocent people, I said that's what I do. So
you're talking about Wolf in there.
Yeah, obviously.
That's one.
Yeah. And maybe Bethan as well. Okay.
Oh, well.
Reels in Bethan.
Oh, yeah.
For 20... Oh, that probably misses, actually, does it?
No, that
hits
just
nail.
hits.
So for 28 piercing, but she is resistant to that, so 14 piercing.
14. Yep. Okay, well.
Screaming, echoing down the corridor. Going to attempt to escape the grapple. Oh, sugar.
Oh, God, why?
Damn.
It's okay, I've just spotted something.
Oh, God, the
that would
disease
help.
14.
Yeah.
5's never going to do it.
Bonus action. On herself, I don't think it's going to make any difference. Actually, Gangler is not up on the ceiling anymore, by the way, because it popped back below the ceiling.
Cool.
Bonus action, mass healing word to take in Bethan, Orthica,
please,
and Wolfen. Can't see Evelios or Skoll, I'm afraid.
No, I will absolutely be very happy with that.
That's such a shame. I've just looked at the thingy. Evelios is just out of the vision.
He's safe. He's fine. Don't worry about him.
Yeah. I'm gonna get crushed by rocks once this thing collapses.
Level 3. Is that it? Mass healing word is just healing word, but yeah. I can't. She can't cast it at a higher level.
No, that's fine.
So 5 back to herself. You, Orthica, Wolfen, and Bethan.
It all adds up.
Looking out for you guys. Wolfen.
So does Moonbeam work indoors?
Yes.
That's what I'll do then.
It's just called lightning that has a problem unless the space is really big.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pop it. It's a 5-foot radius, so I'll just kind of
Pop it on top
try
of it.
and hit the gangler and not the
Yeah, that's fine.
grabbies. Yeah.
It says 40-foot high cylinder, but it doesn't say anything about it. I've always let it full, but I mean, you don't have 40 foot above, but I'm not going to let a spell fail that I've let work indoors before.
You just got a sunroof to the catacombs.
Yeah, that's something I would need to double check on. Right, your moonbeam. Where's my DM tools? No, it's only when it starts its turn in there that it has to do the save.
That's right.
Ivelios. You heard Wolfen cast a familiar spell.
Alright, so...
Ooh, that's a strange macro.
Am I right in assuming that this corridor just ends behind Skull and me?
You can see the stair goes up, and your sight would allow you to potentially see that it seems to turn a corner again.
Okay, because...
But I'm not quite sure why the lighting is not showing it. What is going on there? Yeah, looks like Dynamic has been a bit hinky tonight.
Oh, it's fine. It's not a problem. Okay, so, alright.
Oh! I think Dynamic might have switched off everybody's night vision, what little everybody had. That might help.
Okay, well...
Yes, you can see that it turns up, the steps are going up and it turns.
Right, so I am going to try again.
They're quite steep.
Because that's all I can literally do for now. So, come on. There's gotta be a hit in there somewhere.
Oh.
Seriously. Alright. Second attack. Screw it. Yeah, great. Great. Why do I even try using sharpshooter? Okay, I can try this. I still have quite a lot of arrows left, but this does not seem to work. I'm more of an open range kind of person, you know. So this is, it's claustrophobia. Exactly. That's what it
Fear
is.
of heights and now claustrophobia.
Yeah. It's
all he feels is Tiara is just clipping either side of him.
Yep. I'll tell Skull to slowly and carefully make his way up those stairs, at least until here, just to make sure that there's nothing there.
Don't forget Bethan, because she's in contact with this, does have access to her withering touches and things like that.
I know. I wanted to use that, but that's why I tried to use the escape without it. But I just found something else. Since my turn is done, she has incorporeal movement. She doesn't have to turn ethereal to pass through something else.
Pass through, yeah. So she
can move.
But the problem is, does that make that? But that's a difficult one, isn't it? Because you've got a grapple, which is a restrain.
Yeah.
Oh, I am ever so sorry.
What?
Your condition immunity is restrained.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
and
in
grappled.
her panic,
Oh, well.
in her utter panic, she forgot that she could move away, not be restrained. It's almost like she's kind of remembering what it is like to be real.
To be grabbed, so she's like... Yeah. She's full into it. Okay, so well, in that case, she is going to use her withering. Yeah, she's going to use a withering touch because it's the best thing that she can do at this point.
Nice. Oof.
Off.
She touches it. Those of you that can see from there's a darkness coming. Orthica's not going to like this. A sort of blackness coming out of her.
Yeah, he's going to be very happy about this.
And this creature is most definitely. Oh, hang on. I need to get rid of the moonbeam because I can't click my token. Is definitely on its last. Not legs.
Okay, well, since that worked, she is going to move through that thing and behind Ingeborg, so that she's not passing through Ingeborg, but through the thing because, yeah. And she will say to her, it's okay, I remember now. This thing, it can't hold me. I will help you. But she is still very shaken up. It's like, yeah.
If a
Small
ghost
girl
can,
trying
if a
to
ghost
be
can shake,
brave.
she's shaking. Don't forget, she's also got a bonus action.
Yeah, but it's nothing that would help at this point because the only thing that I would really like to do would be using her healing word.
Yeah.
But that's an action as well. So
yeah. Oh, healing word's a bonus action.
What?
Healing word is a bonus action.
Could be.
Oh. Is withering touch a spell?
It is a spell.
Of course.
Yeah.
No, withering touch is her action. It's not. It's a melee weapon attack effectively. So yeah.
It is. It's a regular action, so she can use a bonus action. I always thought that is so confusing. So yeah, in that case, she is going to use a healing touch on Ingeborg, giving her 3 hit points. Okay, that's gonna be it.
Ingeborg basically turns quickly, says to Beth, "No, just go and protect the others. Leave me. It's not worth it." Orthica, you'll have heard that as well.
Yeah. So you said this thing's looking
very poorly.
Okay. In that case, I think we'll just go. I'm going to go a little bit old-fashioned and just a moment's calm spreads over him, and just holding his halberd and whispering a prayer, he has another strike at it.
Okay.
Sorry about the deck saves.
No, that's okay.
Me and my deck saves.
Yeah. And then there's also an additional.
Okay. I think the moonbeam.
Yes.
Nice.
Just this kind of rumbleness. Boom.
How are you doing it?
So it's a proper kind of he kind of sees his moment and steps in, kind of drags the halberd along the ground, and just in an upward strike, so you can see the kind of the sparks off the ground, just right through the middle of it. And just as it's cutting in, you then hear the boom as it's inside him from the thunder damage, and it just splits it in half.
Nice.
Messy.
This creature is a horrendous. Moonbeam's still over it. It feels its deck save, and there's more damage piling in on its turn.
Spotlight killing blow.
He looks very cool doing that in the moonlight. Yeah. Landing with the 3-point land, obviously, and Albert.
As it drops to the
obviously.
ground, Ingeborg is still in its large claws, and the claws relax, and she rolls out and away, looking very, very injured.
I shall rush over. Well, sorry, I'm not particularly good at this this kind of thing. I will.
My pack. Pull the flask out that's in there.
Oh, yes, of course. And I shall do as requested, and we kind of go, there's a number of flasks here. There's one marked poison. Which one? It's this one, isn't it?
It's the one that smells of pine.
Do I know what pine smells like? Oh, they are.
Because you've been in a pine forest for God knows how long.
Does he know that this is a pine
Well,
forest?
no, well, this is the thing. He doesn't take these kind of things in. I shall give her the right potion.
If I can hear this, I will probably just call from around the corner. It smells like outside.
Yes, thank you very much.
Take some yourself. Well, she take.
No,
Um,
I'm okay at the moment. Not too bad. Thank you for the. I'm sure some of the others might need more than I at the moment.
Is she looking any better?
hang on, I'm just trying to work that one out. Oh yes.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Take some yourself. You'll need it.
I'll shout down to Abelios. Dear boy, do you require some healing?
Still standing, thank you.
Well, there's some up if you require it. I didn't look too good as you were dashing past, and we'll talk about all the blood that's over my feet at some point later on.
You can stop hiding
fine.
now.
We'll find the puddle where. Was that Wolfen just giving me a sad look there? Whoa! I am so going to come back for this. Also, I'm calling Score to my side. I'm going to look down on you and just so. I can throw you farther than you could throw me. So you better. Once you reach his height, and I'll point over to Orthika, you can start talking to me like that. I'm fine, thanks.
And just noticed that Orthika's just whilst everyone's kind of sorting themselves out, he's just got a little pocketbook kind of thing out. He's just making some notes in it.
Oh, great.
Wolfen, Abelios, do you need anything?
I'll be fine. But
Free healing. You need it.
no, I'm fine. I'm fine.
I thought you were seriously injured.
I said I'm fine. But I'm going to take a closer look at this thing.
Yeah.
And
poke around in its ruins.
Well, I'll let that.
I'll definitely try and get loose one of its. Would it be more like mandibles than or tusks?
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah. Just like to have something to go by and maybe have somebody else look at this
three
thing.
claws, but loads of kind of teethy things.
Yeah. So I'll just, like something that you can get your hand around. Just.
I'm going to just have a poke through its remains to see if there's anything useful or interesting that it's left behind.
Intestines.
As you're poking through the remains, and the smell of it is pretty brutal.
Actually, Orthus K. One of the things, Orthus K was strong smells. Actually, he doesn't. He's yeah. It's not something that normally he worries about because he just kind of ignores.
He has no idea about smells.
Yeah.
He's a lizard.
He doesn't know what smells are.
Yeah.
But yeah, just having a bit of a poke around, just in case there's anything that it's left behind by maybe some of a poor adventurer.
Kind of pretty remains of a very strange creature. But all you can assume is it came up out of the depths. Or it came up.
We've never seen anything like this before. We should give it a name. When we tell people how we majestically defeated it, it should have some kind of terrifying name to make people realize how amazing we are.
I've heard stories of creatures from below, or the below as we call it. Other people call it the Underdark or the Underworld. We call
more
it
like a
below.
thing from above to me.
Normally, I have heard creatures do prey from ceilings and.
On the weak, yes, I've heard they do that as well. And the gullible and foolish.
I'm just giving you a very, very silent look, you know. If my looks could turn into daggers, you would look like that thing.
The many tales parents told to stop us from exploring the caves in the forests and the hills was to avoid the gangler. Maybe that's what that was.
The gangler. I need something, the dire gangler or the demonic gangler, or just something that inspires fear for when we tell people how brave we were. I'll have a little think on it. By the way, wasn't there a giant kind of hole here that now appears to have disappeared?
Closed. Once I decided to take all the orbs that you did not want to take, so you're welcome. So yeah, you took care of the thing from above, I took care of the thing from below, so...
Well, I mean, do you think maybe we should try and see if we can move the rubble to let Grog in, or let him know we're okay? I don't know how safe that might be. I'll see if I can.
Collapsed, I don't think that's a good idea.
I'll see if I can shout to him.
There's a stairway. Oh yeah, shit! Make lots of noise into a collapsing hallway.
Hello, Grog. Hello.
Oh, I'm telepathic. I don't know if I have to be able to see people though. Why you not? Sorry. So you were laughing at my telepathy.
What about that?
No, I need to be able to see.
What about that cat thing you have? Can you kind of send it through? Maybe there's a small enough crack it could creep through and it could deliver a message somehow or some way or something.
I mean, I could do that personally if...
I mean, he's probably fine, but you know, I feel responsible for him, and I would.
You are responsible for him. He's your acolyte.
Well, indeed, and you know, I don't want the poor chap worrying about me. He clearly devoted to me, and you know, it would be awful. He'd be heartbroken if I died.
I can go and have a look.
Whilst I greatly appreciate,
by the way,
appreciate the offer, my concern is as a holy,
he might be scared
man in training, he might try and banish you in some way. Probably.
But if he's in
It's
training, he can't do what you can do.
Well, no one can do what I can do.
Thankfully. I'd be very worried if I found my bones.
Worse.
I mean, he knows Bethan. He was babysitting her literally when she was Bethan, but I don't know how he would.
We will endeavour to find another way to contact our good comrade.
But I can go through doors.
But, the request is greatly appreciated. Although, could I ask a small favour? Would you mind not so much with the necromantic evil kind of energy there?
But that's what I do. I can't help that side of things.
Well,
I'm not bad though. It's just what.
Of course not. Well, let me have a little think on that. Maybe there's some way of, I don't know, changing it up a bit and making it a bit more holy, shall we say? That could be useful, couldn't it?
Well, I suggest we talk about this a lot later.
She's
because
hiding now.
no one is arguing with you. I mean, besides those people who are in the position to do so, namely myself. When you zap people whilst being unconscious and almost killing them.
Well, yes. That's just an unfortunate side effect.
See, maybe work on that first before you try and change other people. I think it's a good idea that Wolfen uses his abilities and then wiggles through as a... Can it turn into a bug? Or something like that? I mean, you've been doing the bear thing.
I'm sure I can do a stoat or something.
Yeah, just some...
Yeah.
You can't see a
maybe something that Grog
hole.
wouldn't want to eat.
It's not a stoat-sized hole.
Right.
I've heard of in the Arctic they have what are they called? Arctic squid. Apparently they can squeeze themselves down and get into many different nooks and crannies.
I think squids.
Don't believe everything you can hear.
Oh, indeed. I wasn't there. I didn't see it.
Is there any small holes there?
No small holes. You might be able to see a small crack under the door. That's about it.
Is there, if I put my hand to it, is there air coming through?
A little bit, not much. It's quite still in here. In fact, it's almost turned oppressive. The stillness, and other than you lot speaking quite loudly, it is very still.
We're all speaking loudly from all the thunder.
Yeah. How am I? How is the tingling of my evil senses?
Well, your evil senses is still very, very aware of your sworn enemy being somewhere about.
So you see, there's See, when I do this thing with my bow, and when we last met, Aonach, I mean, like the real deal, bad guy, trying to kill us and all that. I'm pretty certain that he's waiting around the corner for us. I just thought it would be good to bring that up before we split up again even more. I mean, he could literally be standing next to Grog right now.
Well, we must make sure he's okay then. That must be the imperative.
You know that anyone who squeezes through those rocks there is that's a death sentence if you try that, and Aonach is there. He's just gonna cast fireball from 5 feet away or something like that, and that's gonna be the end of it.
Okay, let me handle this, and I shall take a little bit of time, and I shall sit down and get my little ruined stones out, and as a thingy, as a whatever it's called, I can't remember what it's called. Ritual. That's it.
You're going to spend 10 minutes doing a ritual.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, and I will just ask the question.
It's only 1 minute.
Well, no, because I'm casting it as a ritual, so it takes longer. Yeah. Is it safe for Wolfram to go through and talk to Grog? That will be my question.
Oh, crap.
It's neither safe nor dangerous.
Okay. Well, the results are unknown. Please try later. Well,
wow, that's what you just did there. 10 minutes. And
you.
Oh my God.
Here. I wish I had a recording of it. All Skyrim players. You hear boom boom 4 cracks coming from down that coffin of stone falling to the ground.
I have that sound in my head.
Oh, nice.
In the time that you kind of in the is that not working? In the time that that's taken. If I can get to my layer.
Okay.
So basically, that was about halfway through your ritual.
Okay.
Anybody got anything to close up those bars? Because I don't think whatever's coming out of there is going to be happy that we're in here.
Well, I mean, it could be friendly. It could be an ally.
I'm sure if Grog is still okay on the other side of that, he is bound to be digging away and trying to get us out.
You couldn't hear anything.
Well, maybe he's gone for help or something. Well, we will have to soldier on, but if he's not there, I will come back and look for him.
I mean, once we're outside, we can double back and go back in. I mean, it's not that long of a way.
Exactly.
Let me just quickly check something.
Do I have? I bet I don't have sense good or evil or anything.
Roll initiative.
Oh,
yeah.
Awesome.
Just quickly check something.
I'm so glad I didn't turn into a bumblebee.
Nice. All right, so let's.
Yes.
Right behind you, shuffling in behind you.
3, of course. Just trying to find. Is it?
How many bodies do they have packed in that thing?
A lot.
Are you in there yet? Oh my God, Velios. What's your dex modifier? Orthica?
4.
Orthica?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, it's a 0. It's a big fat 0.
Well, lucky for you, it's still higher than the zombies, so you were ahead of that zombie.
I'm a 2.
So,
No.
so actually I pulled the wrong creatures, but never mind, I had better ideas for that. Anyway, so in behind there, the red dot swipes in at Skull. What's her name? Bethan absolutely screams, slams into Skull for 6 bludgeoning damage. Wolfen.
Ow.
What's going on over? Oh no!
Sorry, my bum.
The red one. Whoosh!
Yeah, sure.
Oh.
Far off of the red one there.
Yep. Let me just check it. Okay. Woman's in sizzling, rotten, burnt flesh. It's looking bloodied. In behind Bethan, this one kind of reaches through to try and get Bethan and misses her.
Yeah, of course.
Could you give me a bottle of water, please, Teresa? Thank you.
Sorry, wrong one. One behind is not going to push through because it can't get through. Bethan.
I think that
Fey Ranger.
given the current situation, Bethan is just going to turn around and use Withering Touch on it was the orange one, right? Who
Yeah.
tried to hit her. Was it? Yeah.
Yeah.
She's going to use Withering Touch on that one.
Ouch!
Whoa.
And remarkably, it almost like it kind of shrivels up and drops and turns into kind of a gloopy, dusty sort of mess in the floor. The remains of the bones inside as well as Bethan has taken this out.
That's going to freak her out because that's not what she expected.
No.
She's going to be like, ah, and just be like, be through me and
Yeah. Oh, you feel the shudder of cold as she's through
just
you.
like, oh, shit. It's like at the end of Indiana Jones when they open the Ark of the Covenant. that's what she's seeing right now.
Yeah. It's
Oh.
scary.
Skull.
Yeah. So, I'm assuming that Skull would just go ahead and use his cold breath, given that this is a rather small area and they're packed together. So it's DC 13 for all.
If I get a
both
good
of
dex
them.
roll on this, you'll be pissed. Oh crap. It's got -2 to its dex.
Those are
Seriously?
okay. The second one fails, taking 5 points of cold damage.
So first one is absolutely nearly at
Takes
its,
2 points of
death
damage.
again.
Second one takes 5. Yeah, the first one is straight out of the Thriller movie, Thriller music video. It's
Velios.
all right. So I am going to use my bonus action, cast Hunter's Mark on the one next to me. What? Why didn't that show up now?
API
Hunter's
something.
Mark?
If there's things happened with
Yeah, never mind. I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark on the red one. And there's my character sheet. That's mine.
Right, I'll just open up and restart the API, another one and restart the API.
And Blade of Bethan That's a 12 to hit.
Okay, Blade of Bethan goes in. Obviously, she's not in it at the moment. That's actually a tricksy one. Right.
Hold up. Plus 6. So that's...
Okay, Bethan goes in. Gloopy, black, bloody stuff comes out. This drops. And is
Right. So the other one is within 5 feet of it, right?
Yes.
So I can use my Heartbreaker.
Yes,
And...
because you can. Because you are.
I mean,
you can come over
I
the
can
top
assume
of
I
this,
can take like a step forward and then do this. So that's 11 to hit.
Okay, that goes in. This one's
6
still.
points of damage.
This one's still looking up, looking well.
Oh, half as bad. I still have a second attack.
Oof.
Another 6 points of damage.
Okay, definitely looking like sinuous bits where you've. Oh, it's a short sword. Pointy bits. So you've got pointy bits broken in and all that. Yeah. Orthica.
Okay, so Orthica just kind of concentrates and just pulls his hand down, and I'm going to cast Sacred Flame, and it looks like a big open dragon mouth just coming down in the light. Come on. Fail. Come on.
Yay!
Yes, finally!
Okay, this one's burnt to a screaming frazzle.
Just didn't even look at it properly. It was just kind of a. That was seems to have
slams into you, Evelios.
done the. Oh no, hasn't quite done the trick.
Oh.
What?
Misses you. Just bear with me a minute. I've got 3. Right. It was the second attack. Which one was it you went for? Was it the red one you went for with the 2 attacks, or the one in front?
Yeah, the red one. So orange was killed by Bethan, and red was killed by me.
Actually, maybe I have to retcon the decisions because Bleed of Bethan was 6, 11, so it's got to do an 11 con.
Oh, then that one also must make a con save for. No, a dex save for Skull's Cold Breath.
Which one?
The yellow one.
The yellow one wasn't. The yellow one was out of range.
Oh, it was. It was behind the corner.
Just bear with me a minute because.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine.
These seem to drop, but they're undead fortitude. So the Bethan one. Where's Bethan?
Bethan was killed the orange one, and she's back here.
What was the damage? Her withering touch was huge, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was quite a lot. That was 19.
I don't think that's going to save. For giggles, that's no. Okay, so that one hasn't. Pink one. Which one? Who got that? You got the pink one as well, didn't you?
16 damage I did. Oh.
No, it's 15 plus 5.
No!
No, it's not. It's 5 plus. No, that has failed. Yeah. So yeah, it's just the one plus the one that's come down. I'm going to leave that on there for the moment. Just the one that's come round the corner. So yeah, Zombie 2 was basically standing on top of here and slammed into you, but misses. Forgot her the first time round. She's going to fling off an arrow. I haven't been tracking her arrows very well. Oh, come here.
She must have more than enough since we restocked.
Oh yeah.
I have almost 60 arrows left, so she must have.
So 11 piercing on the yellow one that's come in. It is looking pretty well damaged. Wolfen?
Is red or
Red's
beige
up.
looking more?
Red's up because of the undead
yellow?
fortitude.
They look both pretty dead.
Yeah.
They both don't look great.
They're looking very unhealthy.
I'll go for red again. There's another produce
for it.
flame there.
Oh,
Oh, look at that.
14 plus 5 is 19. I can't see it getting that on a con, but you never know.
Oh,
Wow.
You tried.
Okay, gone. Bethan ghost. Panicked.
Yep. She will move
Actually,
just up to. Sorry?
D4 evens. She will run away through that door. Odds, she'll come to her senses a little bit. Comes to her senses a little bit.
Okay. So she will just move to the corner because she's still scared, I'm assuming. So she will look for a safe space. But as soon as another one shows up, she is going to which is like. She gives her withering touch again, but she's not gonna look. So she's gonna hold her action if one comes around the corner or within range rather, because
Skull.
that's it for her. Skull. So let the recharge. Yes, recharges. Okay, taking a slight step forward because and. Cold breath. So dex save from yellow, please. Wow. Okay. 3 points of damage.
Okay, it's still up. Looking a bit frosty.
No, it's fine.
Ivelios.
All right. So I am going to use my bonus action to move the Hunter's Mark onto the yellow one, and then I'm going to go again with Bethan's Blade, first attack.
Okay, that sweeps in, stabs in and up, and hits.
11 points of damage.
And as you put it in and twist it, pull it out, it starts to crumple. So at 11 plus 5 is 16.
16.
It kind of starts dropping and then it cricks itself back up in front of you.
Yeah, I'm going for second attack. That's not even a crit.
No. 6. 5 is 11.
Have you considered not using your bow to kill things?
This time it drops.
All right. That's even without the plus. Yeah, I didn't roll for that, but no one. Shut up, Orthica. Lest you want me to string it up to my bow and shoot it at you. I'm sure it will work. Just for you. Since that one drops, I am going to step over and move to the corner, take a peek whether or not there is another one.
You do not see anything coming down?
All right. I'm going to move into this corner and I'm going to end my turn by calling out to the others. All right, we've had enough fun down here. Let's get going.
Orthica?
just going to go in and have a look at the.
Okay, what my notes
Have a
say
look at
now.
the coffin.
Yeah, damn it.
Just
There's
going to kind of.
elven script on the tomb.
Oh, really?
Of course.
Ingeborg had already indicated, oh, you maybe weren't quite about at that time when maybe it arrived. I think she had noted, she'd taken a deep intake of breath, and she had indicated that it was a Baskerville tomb.
Okay. Well, I probably best to let sleeping dogs lie. That was a private joke for myself. Baskerville hounds. Thank you.
Not if there is anything in there.
Well, I would hate to. I would hate to disturb a sacred resting place. I mean, I'm all for getting all the help we can get, but
This is an old tomb.
well, maybe I can. Maybe we should have a look, and I will perform a blessing afterwards to.
I think we need to move on out of here.
Well, I just going to have a quick look.
There's nothing in there that's worth. I'm sure of it.
Do a persuasion, Wolfen.
It's either going to be empty or it's going to be a horrifying zombie thing.
You're not convinced.
Or it's going to be some kind of illustrious treasure, but it's not. It's not.
I'm sorry, I only caught the last part of that conversation.
There's a treasure in there.
I'm going to have a look. But I'm going to do a quick kind of prayer because I don't want to, I'm not a grave robber.
No, it's fine if you're. It's fine if you're hurting them.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like maintenance.
Ingeborg
Exactly.
says, judging what's already happened in here, if you excuse me a minute, I'm going to back up. Bethan, Wolfen? In fact,
Me too.
That's totally understandable, but I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's all going to
Ingeborg
be fine.
reports to you, Evelios,
Wow.
what Orthica is up to.
Yeah, I'll just be. Don't worry. As long as if he starts screaming and then stop screaming quickly again, we go check. If he starts screaming and keeps screaming, he's fine. as long as he screams, he's still alive. So
I can see him from here. I can shout. I can say if he gets horribly murdered or not.
Don't look. Don't look. You're dead. Trust me. Whatever happens, you
Just
probably
remember,
don't want to see it.
the cloak of not dying is in my right hand pocket.
But if you look, make sure to describe it in as much detail to me as you can.
Ingeborg offers you the flask again, Wolfen.
Yeah, I'll take a grateful swig.
I should have said it before. It's a sort of funny flask. It seems to just let out a certain amount at a time.
Oh my god!
Oh, nice.
And you recognise a word from that you used way back, the forestiness of it.
It
You
tastes like
you wipe your
outside.
lips, and there's just a little bit of a green, kind of thick, warming but piney, foresty liquid.
That was delicious. It gets like a faint sort of thoughtful expression, like he's thinking about something from his distant past.
Okay, so before I open this tomb, I'm just gonna cast a spell on myself. I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith. It lasts up to 10 minutes, but it is a concentration, I believe. Yeah, it is. But yeah, so it lasts up to 10 minutes. It just gives me a bit more AC just in case. Because, you know. Okay, right, let's open this thing up.
Ready to produce flames.
Arm needs tightened. Stone on stone grinds as you push. Inside there is a lining of dark green, not lost its colour, velvet. On top of which is a tall, 6'2" remains of an elf.
I'm just trying to think back. How tall is Avelios?
How tall? I'm terrible at using non-metric systems. So he is, let's see, 175. I have no idea how tall that in feet is.
That's fine.
But I can find out.
Whenever I see a dead elf, my thought process is, could it be Velios? Should I take some of his bones?
That's about 5.8.
Oh, it's not. Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
Thanks, Google.
It's. Well, I use it all the time for conversions.
Yeah, absolutely.
It
Idiot.
is in a well-preserved form. I really want to be evil here, but it's not. It's in a well-preserved form.
If you don't need to be evil, then don't worry about it.
Okay.
It's fine.
My brain is cooking up so many horrible things at the moment. It's well-preserved form. It has long white hair, braided into lots of little braids. Its robes, again, haven't faded. Think like the cloth, but I think you feel as though if you touch to touch the cloth in there, any of the cloth, it would disintegrate.
Yeah.
On its chest, or down its chest, is a long, an elven-like looking longsword with intricate floral patterns towards the hilt. Can't remember the name of the bit below the hilt. At the top of the blade, and maybe some entwines going down the inside the fuller down the blade.
Ooh.
Round the neck is a symbol you may well have seen before.
Ooh.
Set in a circle of what seems to be the sun. But that's set with inside a pendant. A golden pendant.
Can't see it.
Can I show it again?
Yeah, we missed it on the background.
Okay, I'm actually going to put you to that document.
What?
Put you to that document. Items, handouts. Huh.
Just a second.
Oh.
I will call over to Ingobert and say, well, this is most remarkable. Nothing seems to be going on here, but I'd appreciate your view on what I found.
Do we have time for this?
I think it's important.
On the handout, bottom right above the spirals there.
Yes. Okay. Cool.
Looking
where was
better.
that?
You're looking better.
Was that on the blade or on the hand or the pommel?
It's on the symbol is
pendant.
in a set in a pendant.
On the blade.
Right,
Or
pendant
on
around the
the-
neck. The blade's just got blade's elven. Sorry, it wasn't very good to describe.
Okay, no, that's fine. That's fine really.
Yeah. She looks at it and she looks at the text and well, they haven't put a first name, but I wonder if this is the founder. I don't know. That symbol is very similar, an older version to the symbol for the Cariacas Solish. I mean, these catacombs are so old. Could this person have been a member of what was then the Alliance of Light?
I do not take this the wrong way, but I don't believe that these items should be left here in this place. I think we should take them with us and put them somewhere maybe safe or give them to your people. Would you permit me to take these with us so they might serve a greater purpose?
Surely that's desecrating a grave. This is something we need to take to the to council.
Of course.
And they would come back down.
I will respect your wishes on this.
Is there a way we can... Do you have a way of sealing this chamber?
Unfortunately not, no. I can ask my goddess to try to keep an eye on it, but I don't have anything like that, I'm afraid. Hence the reason I believed we should take it with us, lest it fall into the hand of ungodly tomb robbers after us. But I will, of course, respect your decision on this.
Little bit of drift of singing, Evelios, where you are coming up that corridor.
Guys, I think that the elves are coming.
I think we should be ready for someone.
I will. I would not force this choice on you. And I close the lid down.
The singing. What kind of?
It's a child singing again.
It's child sing. Okay.
And seeing as the notes are now down in my work bag, I can't go and get them. Well, I could because I need to go and feed the ponies.
There's not
and
the
then
elves.
And then
the
it
kids are coming.
stops. And